Happy Friday. Welcome into the studio. Todd and Hudson back with another VO Marketing Pro Numbers. Hudson Barsness full-time voiceover income numbers in my 5th year. Todd Barsness in his 16th year of voiceover. We're going to talk about our numbers and we'll send you on your way. Then you can enjoy your Labor Day weekend. Ready?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Here is for the VO Marketing Pro Group. If you want to know about the VO Marketing Pro Group or the Vaunt Plus Group, you can contact John Barsness at vomarketingpro.com. It'll be below in the whatever info section. We talk about it in all of our other videos, but we won't bore you with the details this time. So for the VO Marketing Pro Group, here we go. 9 warm responses, 24 auditions, 0 jobs this week.
Ouch.
We did have one person, and I don't know, maybe I shouldn't say this, but one person, well, 2 people from our group, VO Marketing Pro Group, we heard, got shortlisted. There were 3 people for this good-sized job, very nice, budgeted job, and one of them was told he won it, and then like 2 hours later said that the client switched up. So unfortunately, we don't have that, and sorry to the talent that happened to. That's not any fun. And it's kind of unfair, but that happens to all of us. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know if I maybe had one new client this week in direct marketing. I don't know if you had any new clients in direct marketing.
Not this week.
Anyway, that's our VO Marketing Pro numbers. VO Marketing Pro is based off of Dad's direct email marketing business that he built for just voiceover alone. A couple years ago, you made $213,000 alone in direct email marketing income in voiceover. So it's based off of his way of doing it. So anyway, that's just a little insight. All right, on to my numbers. Last year, I tried to make $80,000. I did it. This year, I'm trying to make $110,000. I'm not doing it very well. But I'm on pace to make more than $80,000 this year. So that's a consolation prize. But anyway, I'm trying to make $2,100 a week.
Some people would dream that would be their dream, making 80,000 or more. Yeah, and so
that's
of
fair.
course, of course, you want to do better than that.
Got to keep that in mind. Here's my week's numbers. I had 1 warm response in direct marketing. I had 1 audition in direct marketing. I had 13 jobs this week between Upwork, Voice123, Direct Email Marketing, Voices, Fiverr, ACX, and the VO Planet. ACX and the VO Planet are fairly new spokes in my fishing fishing poles, fishing places to fish for work. How about that? I use my voice for a living. Can you tell? I can barely talk.
You read scripts. You don't write them.
Yes, good point. Hibbity. And I also had 3 fixes that I got paid for. So
it's always nice.
Here is my income for voiceover only. Upwork, I had 4 jobs for a total of $526. Voice123, I had 3 jobs for a total of $600. Direct marketing, I had 3. Those were the 3 fixes I had. So I had 3 jobs and 3 fixes for a total of $490. Voices.com, nothing. Fiverr, I had 3 jobs for a total of $260.80. Nothing on ACX, and nothing on the VO Planet. So my voiceover only income this week was $1,876.80, which is about $250 short of my goal. But then I also do editing on the side. I keep that separate. Our channel is all about transparency. So add 4 hours times $20 an hour to my total. That's $1,956.80. So that's my week, and I always want to. Every week I want to hit my goal with voiceover only income, which is $2,100 and some odd dollars and cents. So anyway,
just a little bit below this time.
Yep, just a little bit. But it was. I said to our group this week when we do our Friday webinars before we do these, I was pleased, even though I didn't hit my goal. I was pleased with the week because of none of my jobs were over $300 this week. In fact, my biggest job was a $275 job on Fiverr, which comes out to $220 is what I get. But everything else was below that, and I still put up a pretty good. I had a job every single day to do, which was really nice. Yeah. And more than that, obviously, with 13 and 3 fixes. But lots of auditions for ACX, BioPlanet, Voices.com, and Voice 123, and then one from my direct. So that's my game.
I'm trying to make, if you watch these videos at all, you know that I turned 65 this last April. Last year, I wanted to slow down. Before that, I'd been averaging over $300,000 a year. The way I do business, very busy. And then last year, I shot for 250, made 269. This year, I'm shooting for 150. And today, because I had a big morning, almost a $2,500 morning, wow. I got to the $150,000 mark.
Yay! Woo!
Yep, with 4 months remaining in the year. So this week, like last week, I made over $6,000. This week was another big week. I'm trying to make $3,000 a week right now. That would make $150,000 total. So here's my breakdown. Voice 123, 0. Voices.com, 0. Upwork, a recurring client for $180. Fiverr, $2,160, and direct email marketing income, $3,883.70. No new clients, all recurring clients. $3,883.70. And my total, $6,223.70. $6,223.70. In the VO Marketing Pro group, this is something that I shared with our private group just a few minutes ago. In the public group, I'm going to post some numbers. So if you watch this, you can check that post and see. I won't go through all the details, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight May, June, July, and August of this year. And I made a total of $80,209.97 for 4 months. And then I'm going to highlight the May to August all the way from 2024 to 2020, so the past 5 years. And my reason for doing that is because industry-wide, almost everybody you hear talks about summer slowdowns. I don't have summer slowdowns because of the way I do business. So there's 2 myths out there. 1, you have to have summer slowdowns. 2, you can't be consistent in voiceover income. So I'm going to just post my numbers for the last 5 years for this 4-month period of 2025, and then the 4-month periods for 2024 on down, just to provide a case to be able to say, you don't have to have that kind of a business. You don't have to have that kind of a mindset. That's the prevailing wind out in voiceover, but you don't have to do that. And there's no hype here at all. It's hard work. It's hard work. It's a numbers game. It's long haul. It's being flexible with prices and several other very important mindsets, business mindsets that I teach all the time. So I just wanted to highlight that here so you can be looking for those numbers this weekend sometime or maybe early next week. I know it's the holiday weekend, so we'll see.
Sounds good.
So that's my week.
Thanks for joining us. Congrats on hitting your goal already. That's fun. We'll see you guys next week. Rain or shine, we'll be here doing these numbers, whether we have a good week or not. So hope you had a good week. Enjoy Labor Day and this lengthy Labor Day weekend. So see you later.